Hola, ¿qué pasa, Willys? Nuevo videito y hoy os traigo la demo de este pedazo de juego que van a sacar de policía. La verdad es que está guapísimo, es como un GTA clásico, así que vamos a darle. ¡Vamos allá! Qué guay, ¿eh? Es como un GTA antiguo, tío. Me encanta.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Aquí tenemos la comisaría de policía.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb,
soy yo,
fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus,
Ya ve que sí.
what the?
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do,
Un poquito de charleta al
not who we
principio, pero
know.
bueno.
I want you to welcome Officer Cordell,
Es lo que hay.
but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him,
On it.
or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones
ya
out
veréis
there
cómo mola el
making the
juego.
hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Se nutri.
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers.
Ya está, picha.
Watch Commander.
No des mala chapa, primo.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss.
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something.
Yo,
I'll
tan
alert the
malo soy yo,
media.
picha.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City
Madre
proud.
mía, el colega
Yes,
quejándose nada más.
ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Venga,
Come
vámonos.
on, Rook. Let's
Venga,
go
vamos a
for
dar
a
una vuelta por
drive.
ahí. Vale, pues ya estamos aquí. Nos ponemos de pie. Y tenemos que salir de la comisaría.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
Vámonos. Qué guay, tío. Tiene buenísima pinta, ¿eh? Vale, así corremos. Vale. Vamos para afuera.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid.
Bienvenido
Time
al
for our
cuerpo.
first mission. Sustenance.
Ah, vale, me deja conducir.
You can drive.
Genial.
My hip's been acting up lately. Oh,
Perfecto,
and
picha.
don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning
No me
personality.
digas. Pues nada, a ver dónde está el buga. Aquí. Vámonos, primo. Vale, para conducir como todos los juegos. Ok. Nada. Vámonos.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy
Vamos que nos
driving at
vamos,
the
niño.
academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady.
La verdad es que se ve guay,
Don't wanna
eh.
scratch the paint job on your first day.
Me
Swing
gusta,
by
me
the hot
gusta.
dog stand in Chinatown. There's a
Qué
parking
chulo,
bay
tío.
there.
Vamos para allá, primo. Ok. Ahora tenemos que entrar aquí. Y aparcar aquí.
Good job, rookie.
Perfect.
Time for some chow.
¿Ahora qué? Aquí. ¿Ya vamos a
There
comer?
it is. Tube steak.
Madre mía.
Breakfast of champions.
Acabamos de empezar, tío.
How'd you take yours, kid?
Ya te vale. A ver, que me eche de todo, venga.
The works.
I'm
De todo, primo.
excellent. I can respect that.
Oh, claro
What's
que
the
no.
damage, Fareed?
Leo, my
tope.
friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid.
Ya ves.
Best part of the day.
Un buen perrito.
Besides,
A
you
ver
can't
cómo entra,
control on
eh.
an empty stomach. You know,
Olín.
your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Un aviso. Un atraco a mano armada. En el banco. Pues venga, vamos para allá.
Christ on a crutch.
El tirón.
Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well. That's
Cuando
what they're paying us
atiendas
for,
una
right?
emergencia, enciende las luces y la sirena para advertir al resto de los vehículos de tu presencia y que despejen el camino. Ok,
Central, this is Unit 84,
Venga.
responding code 3.
vámonos, Willy.
Be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This
Vamos
is
que
it.
nos vamos. Qué chulo, tío. Venga, venga. No déjame pasar, primo. Madre mía. De verdad, es que no ve cómo son la gente, ¿eh? Ya hemos llegado. A ver. Vale, para ponernos a cubierto el B. Ok. Vale, vale. La flecha para cambiar de arma. Bien. Vamos a ponernos aquí. ¿Dónde vas? Si vas corriendo y le das al B, se
Now remember,
te lanza sobre el
they get
coche.
one warning. If
Ya
they
lo
don't throw
sabemos.
'em down,
A ver, el arma.
we take 'em
Vale.
down.
Perfecto.
Get ready. Police! Freeze!
Ahí sale.
Drop your weapons! Hold on. Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a
Madre mía, que
choice.
me han dado, piche.
Light 'em up.
Venga, recarga, primo. Esta arma no es muy buena, ¿eh? Venga, afuera. Vale, muerto.
Let's get some backup here.
Y que le faltan ahí menos. He quedado ya sin munición, primo. Dice que ya no hay que disparar, ¿no? Vale. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos
Wake up,
acercamos al
partner. We
enemigo
got
o qué?
suspects to arrest.
Ya está, ¿no?
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the number
Oh.
one news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a
Más
fierce
tío.
shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang
O ahí
or...
salen.
Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it...
Madre
Oh
mía.
my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks.
Ha quedado el
Looks like
NPC
we're in for a
cepillado, tío.
police pursuit.
Adiós. Vamos. Venga. Madre mía. Pide refuerzos siempre que lo necesites. Conseguirás fichas de apoyo si tienes un buen desempeño. Por ejemplo, manteniéndote cerca de un sospechoso durante una persecución. Cuando tengas fichas suficientes, podrías pedir refuerzo. Podrás pedir refuerzo. Podría decir. A ver. Vehículo de apoyo, barrera de pincho, helicóptero. Vale. ¿Dónde va, Willy? Que me estaba haciendo la 13-14. Sí, vas a volver, sí. Haberlo pensado antes. Si un vehículo sospechoso pone en peligro alguna vida, tienes permitido usar la fuerza letal. Eso sí, procura no herir a ningún civil. ¿Vale? Madre mía. Uy, uno voy al coche. Espérate ya. Lo que tiene que hacer.
Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Uy, la gente, ellos. Madre mía. La que está liando. Ahora ya. Vaya.
Get closer.
¿Cómo es la que está liando el colega, primo? Pero no me hagas esto con el Camaro, tío. Madre mía, el del Camaro. No para, ¿eh? Hola, hola, hola. Están matando a toda la gente, tío.
They've ditched the vehicle. Stop there.
Siempre debes dar a los sospechosos la oportunidad de entregarse pacíficamente con una orden verbal. Cuando su indicador de resistencia se vacíe, se entregarán voluntariamente. Ten en cuenta que las órdenes verbales no tendrán efectos con ciertos sospechosos. ¿Vale? A ver.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15.
Ok.
Pursuit has been terminated.
Reducido.
Whew, you did good, kid.
Arrestado.
Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Y ahora lo
The
escoltamos
suspects need to go in the
al
vehicle.
coche. Espérate. Vente para acá, ven. Venga. Para adentro, primo. Ahí. Vámonos. Este se va a comer una buena temporada dentro. Del tirón. Como mola, tío. Me mola mucho. Vale. Aparcamos aquí. Uy, la gente. Venga, vamos a sacar sospechoso. Vámonos. Venga, vente para acá, anda. Que no tengo nada. Eso es lo que te crees tú. A ver. Bueno. Pues nada. A la recepción. Venga. Fichado. Firmamos. Ahí va.
Come on, Cordell. There's
Listo,
someone I want you
primo.
to meet.
Ahora tenemos que ir a la sala de pruebas. Vale. A ver, está por aquí.
Mean
Aquí.
Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Ya ves.
Hey,
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance
¿Pizza
he might get
o
pizza.
perritos?
Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Cambio de turno. Termina el turno en tu mesa. ¿Vale? Aquí, ¿no? Pues nada. Primer día terminado. Perfecto. Ok.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep
Ahora
that
tenemos
up and
turno
you'll
de
be
día.
leaving Kelly in the dust
Vale,
before
vale.
he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come
Yeah.
on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Ok.
Check your handbook for the violations to look
Abre
out
el
for.
manual. Manual. Tenemos registros. Producción. Ok. Sale de la comisaría. Vámonos. Cuidado, Willy, cuidado. Venga. Vamos que nos vamos. Existen 6 tipos de infracciones por mal estacionamiento. Bloquea una boca de riego, contrario al sentido del tráfico, demasiado cerca de un cruce, sobre la acera, zona de estacionamiento prohibido y parquímetro vencido. ¿Ok? Vale.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Pues vamos, primo.
There
Te
are
sigo.
6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic,
Ya,
too
ya.
close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course,
Vale,
parking in the
vale.
no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Este está mal.
Ah, here's one.
A ver.
Can you see what
Este
parking
está-
violation this
Vale.
bozo is committing?
Bloquea la boca de riego. Vale. Perfecto.
Come on, let's check some
Pues
parking
ya
meters.
está. Hurtado, primo. Por liarla. ¿Ahora qué?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter,
Vale.
0 minutes remaining means it is expired.
Ok.
It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use.
Vale, tenemos que
There's a lot
mirar
of
los
people who don't like to
parquímetros.
pay their
Este está
dues these
bien.
days.
Este está bien. Este está vencido. Así que lo
Is it
tenemos que
expired?
multar, primo.
Give him a ticket.
Vale.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this
Pues
ticketing.
listo. Ya está multado. ¿Qué más? Vámonos.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Pues este está mal, ¿eh? Este está mal aparcado.
Will you look at this? Write him up.
Está montado en la acera, piche. Sobre la
You're a
acera.
natural.
Anda que no.
Let's carry on.
Venga. ¿Ahora dónde?
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Oh. Cada delito tendrá asignado un nivel de fuerza autorizada que nunca debe superar. Los niveles son ninguna, fuerza reductora, fuerza no letal, y fuerza letal. Consulta el manual para saber más. Ok. Fuerza reductora.
Hey, you!
A ver. Venga. Resolver. Una multa.
Excellent. That handbook will
Por
help you stick
pintar.
to the rules.
El
We
pintifunky
should check
este.
for any more spray can
No me
bandits
hace pinta,
nearby.
bicha.
Graffiti is a type of
Vale, por eso no lo vamos a meter en la
vandalism and only
cárcel. Pero la
warrants a
multita se la
fine.
lleva.
Picasso there surrendered as
tirón,
soon as he
primo.
saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off.
Esta gente que.
Both of those
Son
are arrestable
sospechosos,
offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants
Hay
a
muchos
fine.
sospechosos, primo.
Once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Oh, ahí están pintando, ¿eh? A ver,
Central,
Take
be
it easy.
advised of property vandalism in our
Okay.
vicinity.
¿pero qué hace? Fuerza física. La porra es un arma no letal que permite defenderte de los agresores. Puede bloquear ataques hasta quedarte sin aguante. Vale, la flechita para seleccionar la porra, bloquear, atacar. Es posible que debas recurrir a la fuerza reductora para detener a los sospechosos que intenten resistirse. Vale. Espérate. La porra. Venga.
Assaulting a
Está-
cop? That's a serious offense. You
Sencillo,
used your
bicha.
baton to defend yourself.
A ver.
That's fair enough. But next
detenido.
time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Opciones de escolta. Llamar a una unidad. ¿Vale? Los sospechosos que detengan debe ser escoltado a la comisaría y registrado en la recepción. Puedes escoltarlo tú mismo o llamar a una unidad de escolta. ¿Vale? Pues nada. Ya hemos llamado a la unidad. ¿Ahora qué?
Let's walk back to the station, but
Ahí
keep
viene,
our
¿no?
eyes peeled.
Nada. Vamos para acá. A ver qué pasa, primo.
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day.
Ese está corriendo. Los sospechosos pueden oponer resistencia, que marca una barra azul sobre su cabeza y puede reducirse mediante órdenes verbales, entre otras acciones. Cuando la barra se vacíe, el sospechoso obedecerá y podrás reducirlo. Pulsa X para orden verbal. ¿Vale?
Get after him.
Vámonos.
Hold it.
Este no para, ¿eh?
Don't make it worse for yourself. Hey. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after him.
Venga. Se rinde, picha. Detenido.
Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody.
Picha al sospechoso.
Just relax,
Vale.
will ya?
Vámonos. La comisaría está aquí. Es que eres tontito, picha. Te ha venido para la comisaría. De verdad, ¿eh? A ver. ¿Dónde estaba la entrada? Ahí. Vamos para acá, ven. No seas tímido, primo. Venga. Adentro. Venga, firmita. Ahí la lleva, Willy. Adentro, primo. Termina el turno en tu mesa. ¿Vale? Vámonos. Ahí. Listo. Turno terminado. Ve al despacho del comisario. ¿Vale? A ver qué es lo que quiere el jefe, picha. ¿Ya he hecho yo algo malo o qué?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop.
Oh,
This is not for general
a ver qué
consumption.
pasa.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives
vale.
Lee and Ferrero.
Ok.
are top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Vale.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah. Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Ok. Sube al helicóptero.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
A ver dónde está, por allí, ¿no? Vamos para allá, piche. Qué guapo, ¿no? Volar.
Suspect vehicle was last
Ok.
seen in...
Vale. Ok. Vale, como los GT antiguos, A subir y bajar y eso. ¿O no?
Fenwick Intersection 6.
¿Cómo que nos vamos, niño? Qué guapo, tío. A ver. Por ahí va el coche sospechoso.
Suspect vehicle was last seen
Vamos
on
para adelante.
Fenwick Intersection 7.
Ya voy, ya voy. ¿Cómo que nos vamos, niño? Dice que está por aquí, ¿no?
Suspect vehicle
Vamos
identified
para
on
adelante.
Fenwick East.
No vea cómo corre ellos. En verdad te dice ahí, pero...
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Madre mía. Tiene que ser ese, sí. Ahora sí. Ahora ese bicho zumba, piche.
Moving.
Venga.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind
Ahora sí lo
target
tenemos ya.
vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and
Mantén
call
el
it back
foco
up
sobre
as
el
you need.
vehículo sospechoso para conseguir fichas de apoyo. Cuando tenga suficiente, solicita refuerzos que asistan a la persecución. Vale. Ok, a ver. Ya puedo pedir coche de apoyo.
You can call in ground support.
Venga.
We need them to catch the suspects.
Vámonos. Vehículo de apoyo. A ver. Barra de pincho.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Ponerle pincho al coche. Vamos. Ahí.
Calling ground support. 10-4 request for
Venga.
backup acknowledged.
Ahí. Más unidades.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick Intersection 4.
Vamos que nos vamos, niños. Venga, a pillarlo ya.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Más pincho, venga.
Fenwick Intersection 7. Spike strip is ready.
No vea cómo anda el bug, ¿eh? No lo cogen ellos.
Backup is standing by.
Está comiendo el culo. Venga, primo. Yo quiero una detención épica.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Fenwick North Bay.
Venga, otra unidad de apoyo.
10-4 units on their way. Keep that
Muy
spotlight
bien,
on the
venga.
suspect.
Vamos. Ahí ya lo tienen pillado ya, ¿eh? Ese ya... Pero si ya he pedido.
Request backup from ground officers. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Ya está. Ya tenemos que irnos. Y ya la han pillado. Vale. Aparcamos el helicóptero, primo, aquí.
Not bad, Rook.
Perfecto.
Not at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Ah, pues ya se ha acabado. Ya se ha acabado la demo, gente. Bueno, y hasta aquí la demo de este jueguito. Dejadme en los comentarios qué os ha parecido. Bueno, y hasta aquí la demo de este jueguito. Dejadme en los comentarios qué os ha parecido. Bueno, y hasta aquí el videíto de este juego. Decidme en los comentarios qué os parece. Así que deja tu like si te ha gustado, comenta, comparte con tus amigos, suscríbete si no estás para más y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Un saludo.